here's how it actually works. And here we get into the real numbers. So the rest of this presentation is going to be very stats heavy, because I really want to try to explain what drives the business for us. And I think we've learned some lessons about which other companies this kind of business model may apply to and which ones it couldn't. So these two charts show our total user growth. So we've been launched for just under 2 years. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up next month. And we've got over 3 million users, about 3.1 million, I think now, in less than 2 months. And so the chart at the top, the line graph kind of shows that growth. And that's, by the way, the only chart that's guaranteed, by the way it's put together, to always go up and to the right. That's cumulative users. You should always have one of these charts in your pitch deck. That's the one. Always up and to the right. But it's 3 million people in less than 2 years, which is pretty good. It's over 8,000 new users a day. Actually, more than that now. It's close to 10,000 a day for the past month or two. And that's really fast. It's actually faster than like Twitter in the first 2 years, or to get to the first couple of million. It's faster than Skype. And those are all, of course, viral social sites, and we aren't. Evernote is not social. We're anti-social. Evernote doesn't care about your friends at all. We don't care about what your friends are doing. We don't care about how your friends' pets feel, what their emotional state is. We care about you. We care about what's in your head. And we want users who have substantive things in their heads that they also care about. So even though we're not social, and we're used by kind of substantive, serious people, it actually turns out, and all of our growth is word of mouth. We don't spend money on anything else. It actually turns out that those people, if you build a great product, they do just as much talking as 14-year-old girls about things they love. And it grows that way. The column graph over there shows the number of days it took to get to each million. So the first million is always the hardest, took 443 days. The last million, the third million, only took 133 days to get. But which of these people are actually paying? So we currently have, out of the 3 million, we have about over 60,000, 5, 68 maybe by now, paying customers. These are paying $5 a month, $45 a year for the premium service. And we very much don't do a hard sell on premium. We want most people to use it for free. Because if most people aren't using it for free, then we're probably losing a lot of people. But people slowly convert. And here's how long it took to get to each 10,000 paying users. So about 262 days to get the first 10,000. From 40 to 50K, we did in 53 days. It's not actually on here, but from 50 to 60K, we did in like 30-something days. So basically adding like 10,000 paying users a month and speeding up. Now that's about 2% of our total user base. And we can actually be profitable at 1%. So when we did the business plan, we showed profitability at 1%. We're already at 2%. And it's about 6% of active users. But the real interesting thing is this is actually growing much faster than free users. Our free users grow by about 10% month over month. Our premium users and revenue is growing about 15% month over month. So every month for the past like 2 years, our revenue has been 15% higher than the previous month. And that's kind of the central thing. And the reason that's happening is kind of the heart of the Evernote business model, which is this cohort analysis. Again, we kind of dove into deep data pretty quickly, but I warned you guys about it. So a cohort